Are you sick and tired of spending ages doing ab exercises? Well, this is a 7-minute easy to follow along to video. If you're enjoying these workouts and the shoe reviews, then please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, but also turn on the bell for notifications so that when these videos are uploaded, you can be the first one on there and be a super fan for me. Press the like, all that sort of stuff. Welcome back to the channel, it's me, Runningman Sam. Today I'm putting together an easy to follow along 7-minute ab workout that you can do at home, wherever you want, whenever you want, to help get faster. But Sam, you say to me, we're runners, we don't need abs. You're right, we don't necessarily need to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or have to be big or anything like that. But your abs are a crucial part in running, important in stabilising your core, which will obviously help hold yourself up. It's just going to improve everything all round for you as well. If you can hold yourself up better, you'll have better posture, potentially less likely to get injured, all those sorts of things. So I'm going to be putting together this video along with my other videos in the strength training for runners. This isn't going to be too hard to do. It's going to be all stuff that you can do at home, any sort of fitness level. Obviously you can change the amount of reps depending on your fitness level. Always been well into strength training and that sort of thing, as well as running. Important to incorporate both of them into your training. If you are a runner, incorporating strength training into your program to hopefully help prevent injuries and just to make you stronger, faster, and get those PBs. That's what it's all about. We want to smash those PBs, and injuries are going to stop you from doing that because you have to be sidelined for a while. Trust me, I know, it's a nightmare. Okay, so we're down on the floor ready to do the exercises. As I said, this is going to be really easy to follow along to. The best way of doing this to make it nice and quick and last about 7 minutes is to run through all the exercises one after the other. I find this the best way to target the abs. And also just sometimes we haven't got the time to spend 20-30 minutes training our abs with heavy weights. We just want to quickly blast it. You know, we're not in a bodybuilding competition, we don't need super sculpted abs, but we do want a nice strong core so that we can get those PBs like we said. I'm not going to do all of them because I'm sure you, as interested as I am, I'm sure you don't want me blabbering on for the whole time. So I'm just going to show you an example of some of the exercises, and as always just tell you how many reps I think you should do. These reps you can progress as you get stronger and as you get faster. Now how often you do this is up to you. Once a week is ideal, just to keep those nice strong core muscles. So the first one's really simple. We're just going to do crunches. Everyone knows what crunches are, right? So what we want to do is, as we're getting to the top, this is when we're squeezing our abs and breathing out. As you breathe out, that helps with the contraction. So just to demonstrate, controlled reps, we're squeezing it on the way up. So breathing in on the way down. Okay, so that's the first one. We want to really try and do 25 reps there for a beginner, I say, and then we move straight on to the next one. In the position, we bring our legs up in the air, try and keep them at a 90-degree angle, like this, and we're just going to do the same sort of thing, reach up. Again, we want to do about 25 to 30 reps here, nice controlled reps, breathing on the way up. Try and keep these legs straight, stationary. If you find it difficult with your hands up here and your neck aches, then you can just put your hands behind your head like this. Try not to pull your hands forward though, or your head up with your hands, just let it rest here. Okay, so for the next one, we're just going to do toe touches, and that is literally what it sounds. We are going to touch our toes. So with our hands, we're going to use our obliques, our side muscles here, and we're going to reach down and touch. The same applies, so we're breathing as we get to the bottom of each rep. That's when we exhale and do the contraction there, and then slowly release on the way back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, Okay, again, so we want to do probably about 20 on each side there, and then move straight on to the next exercise. Okay, so for this one we're just going to do Russian twists. So you can hold your legs like this, you can clamp them over each other if it makes it easier. Make sure we actually rotate, don't just move your hands, because that's not rotating the whole obliques. We need to make sure we're rotating from our torso. So as we do it, like this, legs up here. If it's hard at first, you can just put your legs on the ground and we can work towards moving the legs up and raise, just add that extra tension there. Your arms in the same place and rotate round. Again, we're breathing here. Contracting those obliques on each rep. Like that. Again, we want to do probably 20 on each side and moving on to the next exercise. For this one here, we're just going to do leg raises. I'm sure most people know how to do leg raises, but it's really effective in training those lower abs. So again, we're going to, when you've got used to watching this video along, you're just going to do it all in one go without any rest, just straight all the way through, and it should take you 5, 6, 7 minutes depending on how good you are. It'll probably get easier the longer you do it. Again, nice controlled reps. You can go high like this, or you can go nice and low. If you go low, it tends to be a little bit more difficult. I'll hear that in my voice. Nice controlled reps. 10 on each side is enough there. You can progress that as you move along. This one here is going to target pretty much your whole ab area. And it's going to just go, well, this one is just called the dead bug. So we're going to lay on our back. Put our legs up like this. So we've got enough room. And you're going to bring the opposite arm up to the opposite leg. So like this. So we're keeping our back flat on the floor, bringing the leg back up to a 90-degree angle like this, as this leg straightens out, and this hand like this. You can feel that targeting here. Again, we'll breathe on the way up. We're going to do 20 to 25 in total, and then move on to the last exercise. One is very simple. We are just going to do the plank. It's a very good exercise for your core, your obliques, and your rectus abdominis, and all your lower back muscles as well. So for this, we're just going to lay like this, nice and straight, and we're going to hold this here for a minute. You can do this for longer, but then obviously you won't have a 7-minute ab workout. So you can make it more difficult by raising one leg, or raising the other leg. Okay guys, and that is your 7-minute ab workout. As I say, it might take a little bit longer the first few times that you do it, because you just got to get used to the exercises. Make sure you do the form well. The better the form is, the less likely you are to hurt yourself, and the more effective the exercises are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I say, I'm going to be trying to bring more of these to the channel. I know there's lots of people on my Instagram page that are enjoying this, so thanks very much for the support. Guys, I have been Runningman Sam, and I'll see you guys in a minute.